Hi, I'm Jocelyn Martin of Be Your Best Personal Trainer, the place where women and moms come to be fit and healthy while eating real food and learning how to exercise without spending hours in the kitchen or the gym. You know, a lot of times I get asked what my favorite exercises are, and to be honest, I don't really have just one. It all depends on what it is that we're trying to work and what it is that we're trying to do. There are just too many favorites for me to choose from. But over the next few weeks, I'm going to give you a couple of my favorite exercises and tell you a little bit about why I like them. For the most part, they're the exercises that get the biggest bang for your buck. Because as women and moms, we have too many things on our plate not to be choosing exercises that are going to be effective and efficient. So today, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about one of my favorites, the plank. And why do I like the plank? Well, for one, it works all of your core muscles. Everything from your shoulders to your abs to your back, your hips, and your glutes. And why is that important? Because your core is what stabilizes you. It's what helps you to keep you standing and sitting up nice and tall. And when we stand and sit up nice and tall, we look 5 pounds thinner. And how about that for a nice healthy tip? We look 5 pounds thinner in the matter of moments. I'll take it. So the other nice thing about a plank is, for women and moms, it helps to put your pelvis in a nice neutral position. And why is that important? Well, for any mom, pre or post childbirth, who's ever gone for a run or jumping jacks or just laughing and has had to hold it in, knows how important it is to keep your pelvis in a nice neutral position so that way you don't have to worry about those things. Another reason why I like the planks is because you can modify it or progress it so that you're getting exactly the intensity and the challenge that you're looking for. It can also be done just about anywhere, and you don't really need any equipment. So let's see exactly what we're talking about when we're talking about a plank. So to start off, you want to put your elbows right underneath your shoulders. You'll see a lot of times that people pull their hands in. You don't want to do that. Nobody wants a rounded shoulder position. You're going to pull your belly button in as though there's a piece of string and it's pulling it up all the way through your back up to the sky. You'll notice that my pelvis is neither tilted way under nor is my bum hiking up. So your pelvis is in that nice neutral position that I was talking about earlier. That helps to keep you nice and stabilized. Your heels are pushed backwards, and you can hold a plank here for as long as you need to, up to a minute, all the way progressing up to 5 minutes. Now, if this is too difficult for you to hold it here, then what I want you to do is simply drop to your knees. Now you're holding everything else in exactly the same positioning that I was talking about before. Elbows right underneath the shoulders, belly button pulled into the spine, pelvis in that nice neutral position. Okay, now, if you're able to hold this for a minute, then try coming up onto your toes for as long as you can. Now, if you can hold it here onto your toes for a minute, then you can add progressions, making it a little bit more challenging. Try lifting a leg. Hold that for about 15 seconds, then lift the other leg. What you don't want to do is move your core from your shoulders to your pelvis. So you don't want to open up like that. You want to keep your hip bones pointing down to the floor. Now when that gets easy, you can add in an arm lift, one side to the other side. Once again, trying not to open yourself up, keeping yourself facing nice and forward. Once that becomes easy, then try doing opposites. One leg, opposite arm. Once again, not opening up, keeping those pelvic bones facing straight down towards the floor. One side for 15 seconds, then the other side. Now, of course, if you wanted to add equipment and have an additional challenge and have some fun with playing around with the planks, a great one to use is a stability ball. A nice big bouncy ball. And believe me, if you have children at home, they'll love having one of these toys in the house. So you can do the same thing, elbows right underneath your shoulders, abs pulled in, Belly button to your spine, hips tucked under. Okay? This adds a nice challenge because that ball is going to try to roll away from you. But don't let it. You can always try lifting a leg and holding it, and then lifting another leg and holding it. So there's lots of variations, lots of progressions, and of course modifications dropping down to your knees if need be. So that's it. That's one of my favorite exercises. Now go out there, give it a try, see how long you can hold it, and post it on the Facebook page so that way we can each challenge ourselves to better health. Till next time, see you later.